But for many people, of course, it's not going to be just a day, and it could be challenging. Even for people who are used to feeling a bit isolated, this does feel a little bit different, I think. Esther Ransom said yesterday that it could be the opportunity for people to write their life stories as a gift at Christmas time or something to their families, which I think is a nice idea. So Harvey and I are not self-isolating, but we want to be ready in case we are, and also come up with some ideas for you. So first of all, we've got to make sure that we've got some food in the cupboard. So the staples, the kind of things that'll see you through. But it might be that you can't get to the shops. Well, if so, maybe investigate online deliveries. You might have to look a little while in advance, or contact communities close to you. Loads of them are setting up ways that you can get a delivery in case you don't or can't leave the house. So we need to get fit. Now I found this, I really like it. This is the NHS, it's a fitness website, and you can jump along with this lovely lady.
For nearly 50 years now, it's been providing homes and services for those of us over 55. In fact, it's the UK's largest not-for-profit care provider, enabling people to carry on enjoying the best quality of living in later life.
These are all people who are active in their local communities, in our housing.
It may be the end of the conference here in Bristol, but it's not the end of the road. Housing 21 will continue to offer tens of thousands of hours of care every week to older people right up and down this country. Housing 21 management has listened over the last 2 days and will now take away all they've heard here to work to improve their services and care, to make the future for you better, brighter and beautiful. Thank you for watching.
Well, cycling is a really interesting discipline for a physicist to look at because it's nicely contained. You've got an athlete on a bike.
Well, of course, if you're a sprinter, what you really want is a set of spikes. And spikes have quite a hard running sole, and spikes, very spiky metal studs on them.
The thing is that it's a really exciting place, because this is the place where you get your scientific results.
What I'm doing at the moment is really associated with what we would call low-dimensional magnetism. So a good analogy is to think of graphite. So if you think of graphite, the bonds between the atoms are very strong in a plane and very weak between the planes. For that reason, it's very good as a lubricant.
That combine the characteristic and the size of the beam that would allow scanning such a big things? No, not yet.
The reactor will be safe and will be possible to control it all through this event.
So up until recently with prostate imaging, what we've been doing is using the MRI scanner to look at the prostate.
I think it's been hugely successful because it is now being looked at by central government as best practice.
And now I am the beamline responsible of the beamline ID19 at the European Synchrotron Radiation Facility.
And there might even be blogs and updates if I can be prized away from pointless. That Alistair Armstrong, eh? Huh. Have we got time? If you're a commissioning editor, my phone number 0845 905 949.
This is BBC News. I'm Ben Brown, reporting live at 9 o'clock from the M4 motorway at Chippenham in Wiltshire, where, as you can see, there is heavy snow still falling right now.
Well, of course, I very much hope that what we've done nationally is recognised for what it is, which is a sincere but difficult attempt to clear up the mess we inherited from Labour, and as Liberal Democrats in this coalition government, to do the right thing for the long term.
And I'm Karen Giannoni in the west of England. He's run the equivalent of London to Sydney. I'm here for the final stage of Ben Smith's incredible 401 Marathon Challenge.
Good morning from Dorset. We are on the top of the lighthouse this morning, 155 steps it took us to get to the top. It's unique because this lantern flashes 4 times every 20 seconds.